guys, and welcome to Knitgrit. Today we're going to go over how to make this really cute Pokemon Diglett. I saw him and I thought, wow, he looks so much kind of like my Amigurumi slug. So I thought, well, it probably would work out really well. So I made a cute little Diglett. If you'd like to see Dugtrio, let me know down in the comments down below. I think my Diglett actually came out fairly well. Biggest thing I'm not happy with is if I kind of wish I had done more stone on the bottom, but I still think it came out pretty well. Some Digletts I saw for the Amigurumi version, I saw people actually made little tiny balls, but I'm not that patient, and I still think that this came out. Be sure to check out all of our other Pokemon tutorials. We have a bunch of them and more to come out. I'm actually working on a Meowth as well over here, kind of just disassembled and doing whatever he wants over there. Anyway, let's get started. For this project you will need 1 skein of brown Vanna's Choice yarn. You will use very little of both pink Vanna's Choice, and then there's this nice gravelly gray color in red heart yarn that I'm using. I use it for a bunch of other projects, so I have a ton of it here, but you're going to need 1 of each of these colors, so you might end up having to buy 3 skeins, but if you already have colors similar to it, I would use those. They're worsted weight yarns. You're also going to need a sheet of white and a sheet of black felt, a darning needle for sewing in all your tails, and you're also going to need a size J or a 6mm crochet hook. I'm using a Susan Bates crochet hook. It is metal. I love how these are pointed more on the top and they have a nicer, more in-depth groove here, which is why I prefer these to, say, boys or any other random needle. I like my metal ones because I like how the stitches slip off. You will also need polyfill. Alright, let's get started. Okay, to make the basic shape for your Diglett, you're going to want to make a magical ring and place 6 single crochet on the inside of it. Then you're going to increase every single stitch by putting 2 single crochets inside every single stitch, getting you up to 12. Then you're going to single crochet 1, increase the next one, 2, increase 3, increase 4, increase 5, and increase. So that'll get you up to 42 stitches. Then you're going to single crochet around with brown yarn for 10 rounds. Next, you're going to single crochet around with gray yarn for 2 rounds. Then you'll begin your little rocky pieces right here. So here, you're going to want to single crochet 1, put 5 double crochets in the next round, put 5 double crochets in the next stitch, single crochet 1, slip stitch into the next. Keep doing that all the way around until you're done. Then you're going to slip stitch back into your beginning, chain 2, and keep in mind if you're ever confused about any of this, we have a written pattern which will be linked down in the description below on Ravelry, and you're going to want to start to back post single crochet through your last, not the last stitch, but the one before that. Not your last round, but the one before that. So here you're going to see all these nice little popped up stitches, and you're going to skip every 6th stitch, 5th, 4th, 3rd, every other until it's closed off. So here I'm just picking up all these stitches, and that's how I'm picking up and going around and around and making a flat bottom. Around the skipping every 3rd stitch is where I like to stuff. So you can either skip or you can single crochet 2 together. It doesn't really super matter unless it's really just how you personally like it. So I'm going to skip that stitch, single crochet 5 more, and keep going around until I get back to the start here where I started, and then just single crochet 4, skip every 5th, single crochet 3, every 4th I skip, single crochet 2, skip every 3rd, and so on and so forth until it's closed off. And that is how I work on the body. So now that we've got our body done and the main biggest part of it's done, doing the bottom and getting all this all done, we're going to work on the mouth. And the way that we do that is it's really quite easy doing this little part right here. So we're going to chain 7. So we'll have chained 7. Then on our 7th, we're going to skip our first chain from our hook. So it's on our hook, we're going to skip it, and then go into the next one and put 3 single crochet inside of it. Then we're going to single crochet all the way down until we get back to the very first chain. Then that very first chain, you're going to put 3 single crochet on the inside of it, and then single crochet along the backs of those chains until you get back to your first 3 single crochet section right here. Slip stitch off, and call it good. And then we're just going to take our body right here and sew it on. Super easy, super quick. If you really wanted to, you could probably put some paint to make it so that it's nice and it doesn't look like it's see-through right there, but I'm not going to. It's just gonna stay like that. And then next up we're gonna work on the eyes to make a cute little face. Alrighty. Now that you have your Diglett all assembled and put together, that's all there really is to it. He's all done. You could easily transform this pattern into a Doug Trio pattern if you really wanted to, just by putting 3 of these together in a specific manner. I might actually try to come up with a tutorial for that as well. If anybody's interested, go ahead and comment down below if you want to see that. Really that's all there is to it. Check out all of our other Pokemon tutorials. We're coming out with a playlist. There'll be one down below of all the different Pokemon that we have. We have Eevee, Espeon, Pikachu. I'm going to be working on Charmander and Jiggly and Igglybuff. Well, Jigglypuff, Igglybuff, and those are coming out soon. I keep getting a lot of requests for Pokemon. I guess, you know, Pokemon Go, it makes sense. If you like this video, be sure to hit like and subscribe to our channel. And until next time, guys.